There we go again. The ANC Secretary Generals are speaking more and being vocal, defending the ANC like we all expect, right? This time though is the Deputy Secretary General, Mam Nomvulo Makonyane. She came out, of course, claiming that the ANC can't afford to be reckless like Helen Zille is when it comes to speaking about the GNU and their position within the GNU. And we've all seen this, right, with Mr. Fikile Mbalula, even other ANC guys who are part of the NEC, speaking out, defending the ANC and trying to convince us that the ANC is still in power and they're the ones calling all the shots and the DA is just getting over themselves. If the DA is getting over themselves, why the ANC doesn't chase the DA out? Because the DA is only gonna speak more about how they believe they are already in charge. Because as you can see, Helen Zille is already out there speaking about they are the ones who are actually in charge with the ANC. Because to them as a coalition, they don't look at it as a GNU. Yes, but the ANC is in a defensive mode. They are saying no, they are defending their position. But I believe even if you look at the ministries that are run by the DA and the ministries that are run by the ANC, it seems and it's so clear, even though it's 6 ministries run by the DA, but it's so clear that they are the ones who hold the economy of South Africa. They are the ones who hold the food security. They are the ones who decide what our kids in public schools, basic education, what curriculums get to be taught. They are the ones in charge of the future, in charge of the now, in charge of the food, in charge of the cyber security. So they are the ones actually who have more power and more advantage because of the ministries they have. And the ANC, of course, in their defense, they're saying this for them, it was a strategic move since they lost from 57% to 40%. So this was the strategic move since they want to convince us that it's them more in power because they also have like majority of the ministries. They have like 20 ministries and the DA has 6. But the DA has the most valuable ministries and departments that the country really needs. And the ANC is like, their ministries, like, yeah, they do matter, but they don't hold any value. So, yeah, they're speaking, they're defending, but to me, it just comes out as if like they're in denial. They're in denial of them having been lost power. They're in denial to come to realization to the new situation of how politics are now designed. So to them is a GNU, to the DA is a coalition. And they're saying, Helen Zille speaking about this in public, she's just being reckless with her language. And they can't afford to be reckless like that. So people like me, we look at Helen Zille speaking the truth. We look at her exposing the hidden agendas behind this GNU. We see that and see it as transparency. And they call it reckless. So maybe they are against the truth. Maybe they don't want to say the truth as raw as it is, like Helen Zille is saying it. Because Helen Zille doesn't mind saying what she really thinks. She doesn't really care, man. I don't think she's scared of the ANC. I don't think she's scared. And they are saying, if the DA steps out of this GNU, the GNU will still stand. And Mr. Gayton McKenzie is defending that. If the DA steps out of this GNU and they place a motion of no confidence upon the president using this pala thing, it's shambles, man. It's shambles. It's done. By the way, I stay in a flat. I'm in a passage, so there's people passing. So those other extra voices is people, and yeah, nigga mangali, don't mind it. But it's shambles after the DA leaves, and if Mr. Gayton McKenzie doesn't believe that, and he still believes if the DA leaves, there will still be a GNU. Maybe he's just delusional and he's not reading the room properly. But hey, that's it from me. Thank you very much.